the starter kit for, it looks like guinea pigs. This is gonna be $24. Was $94 before. Not a bad deal. That's really good. Look at that, $24. Let me give you the UPC for it. This one is going to be $4. The playpen, $4. Another great deal was for this one, Pet Simulator X. It comes with 8 great items, it says there, and it's a collector bundle. My kids love this kind of game, so it's from Roblox, so $3, that is a really good deal. It says there's $17, but I think it was more than that. No, that has to be the lowest I've seen this board game, for only $5. Like, they have all of those. This is how it looks. I think these are YouTubers. But yeah, $5, not a bad deal. If you end up seeing these, which is just scan them because they're down to $2. A 7-gallon storage tub for $2, not bad. And these 2 boy belts are also on clearance for $2 now. Even the girls' belts went on clearance to $3 now. They do have these. Now this store also has 50-cent items, and I've been showing you guys these for the last 2 videos, so they do have more options here. Like this ones were not at the other store, and also these black ones were not at the other store. The plain black ones were not there, but the rest were still there, like all of these right here. But they do have quite a few. Kind of shocked that they're still here. Even the shorts, okay, those are 50 cents. Okay, we found some items here as low as $1. They had a shopping cart here full of these items here, so make sure to scan these when you see them. Those are $1. These are $2. They have it in this blue one. $2. These really cute backpacks. These are like slim bags. You see? $3. They also have it in this other style with the roses. These are pretty cute, and also the same price. Now these are $3. They also have it in black. I remember seeing these for $4 at the other location, but this store has it for $1. It comes with a 4-pack, the AirTags for Apple. They do have so many of them here. I think this is the first time they marked them that low. Do have this Steve for $5. What a great deal for this one. Let's look at squishy. Let me see how much is this one here. Does have a price for it. Look at those. Those are only $10 for this one now. Ninja Turtle fans, $8.50. That one is $10. And then they marked these to $5. These were $10 the last time I was here. This store actually has so many of those Spin It. I show you those people for $6 for the tumblers. Okay, so we do see a few markdowns here for $3. They do have these shorts for boys and also some shirts right here for $3, which are those. That one, also in blue and orange. This yellow one. And they do have more different ones over here. Let me show you. Like this one, it is $3. And this other white one here. I almost skipped these, but these are also included. But they do have these for only $1. These are also $3. I think it just depends on the pattern. Look at this one, the flamingo. Just check for those. That is $1. Oh, even this one. Not bad. And even these right here for $1. Even the one with the dogs has like little dogs printed, $1. This store has a better deal for the socks. They have them for 50 cents here. Good thing I didn't grab any of those. Hearts, those plain ones. They got these cherry ones for 50 cents. I was gonna say $1. Even those. Plain black ones. This one here. the leopard. Actually, they have more options here than the last store that I was, which is yesterday. Even these right here, but only one pair though. And the fluffy ones though. Now it's the perfect time to go get your cameras. I did show you those for $49 last time, but look, they have them for $29. They have those. I only have one of each. They have a pink one, this gray one, and also in this white one for $29. Ladies, go ahead and go get those for Christmas or birthday parties coming soon. Now this one here for the Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro, this one is $75, and these are retailing to almost $200, so not a bad deal for $75. You guys can see right there, almost $200. Okay, here's the UPC. They only have one left in this location. This is how it looks. They even have this one for $30. These are over $100. Okay, just so you know, if you don't know about these kind of machines, they're really pricey. They're really pricey, so they only have two left in the store. And that's how it looks. No, these two are really good deals. $20 for that one, and this one is only $30. Dr. Brown's, and then that one, not a bad deal at all. This is what is included. Let me give you the UPC for it. And then this one. And they have two of these left. This is what it comes with. They also have this one for $5. I think that was like 20. This one's gonna be $5. They also have like what, like 3 of these or 4. Okay, definitely check for this Keurig coffee maker. It's the two-in-one, I think it is. Coffee, and then the regular one with the K-pods. This is only going to be $55. Plus 104. That's what it says, but I think it was a little bit more than that. I don't need a coffee maker. I also would have gotten this one. My husband just got me one for Mother's Day, so that is not a bad deal for this one. We're still finding some of these leggings right here for $2. I think I showed you these like a while back though. That one is $2 to have the butterfly one. And I think they also had a different one. Let me just show you really quick. I think it's around this other side. Actually, it was over here. This color. This one is $2, and then this one is also $2. You see that one? $2 for those leggings. I'm finding this pet water bottle for $1. Regular price is almost $6 for this one. Keep an eye on all of this aquarium stuff. They also have them on clearance for $5 and $10 and $11. Now this is another one that I just found right now for $1.50. It's a little bit smaller. Now these shoes are a really good deal for only $5. These were like $15 before. They only have 2 in this location, but these are really cute. Reminds me a little bit of the Samba ones. Now these men's shoes are going to be $5. They're actually marked to $19, but they're actually $5 when you scan them. A little bit of blue and green. They do have these really cute Sesame Street shoes for $4. That one actually has the mark for 4 right there. These are super cute, but they only have a size 4 and 5, which are too small for Gianni. Little girls, they do have these boots, the Madden NYC. They have these regular price for $25 down to $5. I think that's a really good deal for these cute boots. They only have it in white. Now for men, they do have more shoes. They actually have those for $5. Not a bad deal for $5. Now they have the No Boundaries, also marked to $5. These back here for $5 with a little bit of blue. Those are a little too pricey for $13. Now I did see these as well for the Airwalk for $5, which is not a bad deal for these shoes. And they do have more over here in this other section for those $5 deal shoes. And even the Reebok went to $5, the red, white, blue, and white. I don't think I've seen those as low as $5. These are also marked to $5. Now these were marked to only $2. The blue shoes, like swim shoes, these ones are $5. These sandals got marked to $5, so definitely scan them when you see them. Now these shoes right here are marked down to only $7. And they also had these for $3. They have it in brown and also the black one. Let me just show you the black one. And also the ones on the back, the Time and True ones, are also $3. These were marked to $5. They do have quite a few, as you guys can see. And these are also going to be marked for $3. Now I did end up finding some more deals for $7. And they also had some boy shoes for $5, which is that one right there. And let's see. Oh, these were also $5. Mostly everything that I was seeing was $5. I haven't seen any of these rhinestone shoes right there, but those are nice. And they have more right there for $7. Now they did end up finding these, finally marking them down to $5. This store had them for so long for like $15, but now they're down to $5. And the brand George, the boxers for men, the 6-pack, is going to be on clearance for $5. They had so many options. They have so many different sizing as well. More over here. This package looks a little bit different, but it's the same brand as George. And over here, they had these as well for $5. And this is the Fruit of the Loom. Some Hanes. And definitely check out the girls' bathing suits because they had them for $3. This is the... which one is this brand? I forgot the name. Tons of the shorts for boys went on clearance. The swim shorts are $3. These are not a bad deal at all because these are really good brands. They have Pipeline, and I think it was... what other brand was it? I forgot the other brand, but Pipeline is a really good deal. And you just give it the UPCs for those. Now these pants were on clearance for only $3. And it's the brand Free Assembly. Now the tank tops are also going on clearance, so keep an eye on all of these. They might go as low as 50 cents. They're all $2. Now they do have the Nostalgia Ice Cream Maker Rock Salts for $2. They have so many of those. And also this one is going to be $3 now. I am still finding so many good deals for the 4th of July items. Like these are all 50 cents, all the hair clips. They also had some more of these for 50 cents. Definitely scan those because these were also for the 4th of July, so these are not marked yet, so those might also be 50 cents here. Some more scrunchies, the earrings, more hair clips. Now this store does have the hats for 50 cents. They do have 2 options right here, as you guys can see. These were well priced $5. More headbands for $50. Those were also included. Now check out the hats because they do have them for $2 and $3. These are well priced, almost $13. Not a bad deal. Now keep an eye on all of these. These are as low as 50 cents now. They've been having them for like $1 at the other locations, but this one, it is now down to 50. They also have some other options up here. Let me just show you the ones that are up here. Like this blue one. And also this other green style right here. Even though it's not marked, those are 50 cents. Now these bows are 25 cents. And they only have this color. Here I did ended up finding the wine holder, which is the Better Homes and Gardens. And this is how it looks. This is the one that was marked to $5. This store didn't mark them all to $5. As you guys can see, this one is not priced yet, but they do have this one right in this other corner for $5. There you go. That's the one. Also, look for this one's unmarked, and this is going to be scanning to 50 cents. You have these right here. Regular price is almost over $100, down to $55. They also have this one, and this is $21.50. Down here they have another plushie that was $17.50. Now this is the best deal I've found so far. This is only $13 in this location. Regular price is almost $35. The little people Fisher price, and it also lights up. And I think I found this one for $15 before, so $13 is not a bad deal at all. This is going to be $12 right here. Adventure Force is the brand. This one is $9. The brand is Nerf. And this Twister Air, I never seen this before, is on clearance for $8. Adopt Me is also going to be on clearance, so keep an eye on all of these items for only $7.50. So the first thing I see here is this Culture Pop soda that had the strawberry and also the blueberry for only $3. These are also going to be marked to 3. Now down here they do have the cake boards. It comes with 5 of them for only 3 as well. There's more items that are marked to $3 right here. These tumblers and also this blue one here. I think these were for the longest $5. The paint by number, this is going to be $5. The regular price for these are $20, so not a bad deal for this one. I actually felt like getting it, but I just left it behind. They only had one left. It comes with the paint brushes and also the paint. Now they do have this really good deal for $3.50. It's the Zero Max and it comes with 238 pieces. You can either build a dinosaur or a car. I'm not sure it comes with both of them. I think it only comes with either or. And also the Duplo Lego and the Lego for Animal Crossing are marked to only $6. They do have these 2 right here. And this is what it comes with for $6. Not a bad deal. I think these are regular price like $15. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they do have some bottles here for $5. And these are regular price almost $20. Now they do have this for Rio, and it's the yoga, the goat one. And let me just press the button so you guys can see how adorable it is. It is super cute. I was so tempted to getting that one. I think I might end up getting it for the birthday party that's coming up soon. For only $16 was almost $40. Now for $5.50 they do have these footballs. The brand is ESPN, and it also comes with a little pump. As you guys can see, they do have 2 different sizes. They have the actual size and the other one for smaller kids. Now these shorts also are going on clearance for $3. They do have it in gray. They have it in purple. Not that one. I believe it was also this red one here. And also the black, which is this one, and the blue one right there. Now these are going to be $1, so scan those. And 50-cent shorts, and those pants over there are super cute. They're only going to be $3. They have 4 left in this location. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, this is in Mililani in Hawaii, and they do have some $2 deals right there. They have these super cute shoes for little ones. They have them for boy and girl for $3. It says there was regular price $9. Let me just show you where they're at. They actually have them right here where it says $12 down to $3. Also look for these tank tops. They have it for $1. They have it in pink and yellow. Maybe your store has different colors, but this store only had those 2 left. Scan these graphic t-shirts. They do have the Barbie one. It's marked to $6. And they also have the Night Before Christmas, which is also marked to $6, but they're actually bringing up to $3. And also the Disney Lego. They have this one for only $10. Regular price is almost $25. Not a bad deal. Even this Sonic one is $25. Now this one was a little bit more pricier. It was almost $57. So not a bad deal for this one at all. So stack up on those Legos. Even the Lego Duplo for little ones, ages 2 and up, that one's going to be $10. It is super cute. Let me just give you a few UPCs for these. The Peppa Pig one is also on clearance for $10. Regular price is almost $35 or $37. And they do have only 1 left in this location. Now Beetlejuice, they have this one for $10. These are regular price almost $35 or $40. These were marked for the longest for $20, so now they dropped them down to $10. Let me just open up the packaging so you guys can see how it looks from the inside. I believe you can switch their faces or something like that. Switch them up. Even the water bottles like these are super pricey. I ended up getting one for almost $12, but this is not a bad deal for $7 at all because these are regular price almost $18 for the Minecraft one. This base is $5. It says they're $5, but when we scanned it, it's actually $1.50 from the brand Becky G and Alejandra. Let me just scan it. Now the kids' PJs, I was super shocked to see them. They were actually hidden. They were all the way in the back, and these Mario ones, they do come with 2-piece set. It's this Mario, and I think it was with Jurassic World, which is this one here. My kids are in Jurassic World, like they've been so hooked on the movies, so I might end up getting that one. And Hot Wheels, my little one is into Hot Wheels, but they don't have his size. But this is a 10, 12, I think it was. And all of these PJs here are marked to $2. Actually, this one is not marked yet, but the rest are actually marked. Let me just show you. $2, regular price is almost $11. And they also have the Mario one, and this one was also marked, but scan the Hot Wheels one because that one was not marked at all. So finally they marked the parachute pants a little bit lower than what they were before. Actually they were $5 last time, which was not a bad deal, but now they're marked to $3. Not a bad deal for the parachute pants because these are so comfortable, and they only had it in lime green. Now these are also going to be on clearance, so keep an eye on all of these shirts. They're down to $3. These are the brand Athletic, and they also have some leggings for $2. These black ones, brown, and also this one's kind of like a bell bottom. I think they were bell bottom. A lot of the swimwear is also going on clearance, so keep an eye on all that. Like these right here are going to be $5, and these are really pricey. These are regular price almost like $34 something for these. So they do have so many different prints. Let me just show you the first one here, the green. They also have it in black and white. And the blue one, which is really cute. I really like that one. It looks like palm trees. And let me just get the black one out so you guys can see how it looks as well. Let me show the front and also the back part. So definitely scan them if you end up seeing them. It's a really nice blue, but this one is a better deal. They actually have it for $5, okay? The bralettes, these are really nice.